my lovelies, Blessed Julie here with another pick a card reading, and this one's going to be all about how your future spouse will see you during the first early stages of your relationship. So when you guys are going to be meeting one another, when you guys are going to see each other for the first time, what your future spouse will think of you during those early stages of getting to know you. Remember guys that this is a general reading, so only take what is resonating with you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. Alright my lovelies, let's get started. So for this beautiful reading we have three options. Option number one with this sodalite crystal over here. Option number two has clear quartz, and option number three has this amethyst crystal here. So go ahead, take a deep centering breath in, make space for this reading, see which pile, which crystal or which image is calling out to you. If you need a bit more time to make your decision, please pause the video because we're going to go ahead and get started with option number one. Alright my lovelies, so if you were drawn to option number one with a sodalite, let's go ahead and take a look at your cards. There are quite a few, and we're going to be taking a look at how your future spouse will perceive you when you guys are first going to meet, or during the early stages, what they're going to think about you. So let's start with your tarot cards first. We have the Page of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands, Five of Swords in reverse, we have the Fool, and we have the gorgeous Magician card over here. So they're going to see, I'm seeing straight away, they're going to see as somebody who's young, who's free-spirited, somebody who is very adventurous, somebody who loves traveling, but again, somebody who's a little bit guarded. So I don't know if you guys are going to meet and you will have a, I don't know, a bandage of some sort, or you will have like a little cut I'm seeing, or something along those lines. But I am seeing that they might see you as a little bit on guard, or maybe you're going to be sort of not in the best of moods when you guys are going to meet. But I am seeing that they are just going to see you as somebody who's really light-hearted, who's really free-spirited. You guys might be also somehow they will know that you speak maybe one or two languages, or you're learning another language, or you're very interested in like other cultures or traveling. And they will be like, wow, this is so much fun, that they're so like easygoing, that they're so beautiful, so majestic. I'm seeing that maybe quite a few of you guys, you could be blonde or have like dark blonde hair. They could be curly for quite a few of you, but I am seeing that they're also going to think that you're very good with animals, and you're not afraid of taking risks. It's that free spirit, it's that going forwards. And with the Magician, they think that you're not afraid of starting something new, of experiencing new things, of, you know, going things, experiencing things, learning about things. They're gonna see you as somebody who's very, very eager and who's very cute. I'm hearing that they're gonna think that you're incredibly cute, and even when you sort of, you might give them cold shoulder at the beginning or something along those lines, and they're just gonna think, oh my god, they're so cute. Or they might see that you're actually a little bit guarded despite that, you know, sort of being open to the world. And they're gonna see also that, you know, there's this something about the Magician about you. There's something about you just being good with your hands, because if you can see that, like on all of these on 4 out of 5 of these cards, the characters are holding something in their hands. Let me just, yeah, the Five of Swords in reverse, there's no holding of anything going on here, but I'm seeing that, you know, you might be holding something in your hands when you guys meet your future spouse. And another thing that they're going to notice about you and think that you are not, even though you're guarded, you're not confrontational. They're gonna see like that you're not ruthless, and they're gonna really appreciate that about you, that you're not ruthless, that you don't just like you know what you want and you're adventurous, but you're not willing to like slay people left and right to get to it. Like you do things with fun, you do things lightheartedly. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty amazing. So a lot of you guys could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But yeah, let's see what else we have. Let's take a look at your other cards. So I want to take a look at those first. We have the Alchemist. Yeah. Transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. So they're going to be sort of thinking that you're wise beyond your years. Or just like, I'm getting this useful thing. It's not necessarily that you guys are young, but it's like, I feel that you look younger than you actually are, and you're still very much in touch with your inner child, and they're gonna love it about you. They're also gonna love your perfume, I'm hearing, or you might be holding some sort of drink in your hand, and maybe that's how you guys are going to meet, that they're gonna come up and be like, what is this drink? Or, you know, you might have like coffee, or you guys might meet in a coffee house or something with your future spouse, and they might be like, oh, like that's an interesting name, or like I haven't tried this drink, or, you know, like they're gonna strike up a conversation. So it could be something that that could be happening. Some of you seeing that you guys could be from Asia or Indonesia. You might have dark hair. I kept seeing like loads of people with blonde or dark blonde, but there's also somebody with white skin and dark hair as a contrast. And again, we have the Child Divine, a lot of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, coming through very strongly. Especially I'm getting that Aries vibe. Innocence, purity and redemption suggest a special connection with the divine. Exactly. They're gonna see you as magic. They're gonna see you as magic. They're gonna think that you're absolutely magical, and that you are so light-hearted. I don't know what it is. I feel like you guys really like brown clothes. So you guys might be wearing like a brown, or like, you know, this like tan or beige or things like this. Like it's really like this fiery, earthy colors. Like even if you take a look at the first part of your spread, it's all like very similar clothing colors. It's all like browns and beiges and you know, maybe some whites as well. But I am seeing that you guys, and maybe some rather you know, this like pale green. So they're gonna notice that you're also quite stylish in the way that you dress, like whatever you're going to be wearing that day or that evening when you're going to meet your future spouse. They're gonna be like, wow, that's really stylish, that's really something. But it's also like not your standard, not your typical way of dressing. There's just something about it that they're going to notice. All right, let's take a look at what else we have here. Exchanging gifts. Yeah, they're gonna, I feel like they're gonna see you as somebody who's quite generous, or they might see you, you know, if it's going to be happening on the street, I see that they might see that you're like giving like somebody like, you know, somebody on the street, maybe you're giving them some money or some food. Or maybe again, if I'm seeing that if you guys are going to meet your future spouse like at Starbucks or coffee shop or whatever, there might be some like charity box and you might be putting money in, and they're gonna think like, wow, he's a giver or she's a giver, and that's going to be like really nice. Or you might you guys might be together with, again, with some sort of pet. They might see you when you're with a pet, so you guys might meet at a vet as well. And yeah, it could also be talking about a birthday party. So they're gonna be like, wow, she's a giver or he's a giver. There's something about like, you know, giving things, and they're gonna be like, wow, like they know how to give and receive. And they're also going to be, again, something about the way that you're going to be dressed that day. They're going to find it really, really alluring in some sort of way. They're gonna really think that you have a gorgeous body. They're gonna love it. And there's something about you move. It's very flowy. It's very, it's quiet, you know. It's not this like heavy, it's flowy. They're gonna think it's beautiful, round and round. So some of you guys might have a fuller figure, and they're gonna love it. Especially ladies, if you have like bigger breasts, or, you know, like if you have like even a little bit of a tummy. I'm seeing that this is somebody who's gonna think that you're incredibly sexy. Okay, and if you are a man watching this and interested in women, I'm seeing that they're still gonna see like this some sort of features about you that are like round. I don't know what it is. It could be your face, it could be your like belly, it could be just your whole like figure, but they're gonna love it. They're gonna love it. There's something that is just going to be magnetic about you, like round and round and round and round. It's like very, very nice, and it's like this energy that you're going to be exuding that they're gonna find like very, very attractive. Very attractive. Some of you might have a seashell tattoo or a seashell necklace or some sort of seashell. There's this energy of seashells. She sells seashells on the seashore. Okay, so we have not for you. They're gonna think that you're too good. You're too good for them. That you're not gonna be interested in them. But of course you guys are, because this is going to be a future spouse. But at the beginning they might think that you're just like, wow, like how do I even approach this person, you know, what do I say? Or they might just be like, okay, I'm just going to go for it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it is going to work. But they're just going to feel like, you know, it might be like there's a big, they might feel like there's a big difference between you two guys, where, you know, you're too good and too young, and they might feel like they're old, and maybe like they have like, you know, like many things that they consider to be like unlovable, but, you know, in reality we all have like darkness and light within us. But they're gonna think that, yeah, you're not for them. So they might be also, they might be like serving you. They might be the barista. I don't know why I'm getting this vibe of, you know, you guys meeting your future spouse somewhere at a cafe or a restaurant or something along those lines, because I'm seeing like with the serving, it's like servant. They might think that, you know, you are really, really rich, you're really wealthy, and they're just there like, you know, as a servant or as a waiter or as a barista or as whoever, even like somebody who's just like temporary doing catering, you know, something along those lines. But then they're gonna summon up the courage and they're gonna approach you. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, dream, sweet, asleep, deep. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna think about how you guys are gonna be in bed. They're gonna imagine you, like what sex with you would be like. They're gonna imagine what it would be like waking up next to you, what you look like in the morning. They would just be, I feel like after they're going to meet you, they're gonna really think about you, or they could have already even seen you in their dreams. But I'm not gonna lie, because I'm getting a lot of this sexual energy, they are going to be thinking like how you are in bed. They are going to be imagining like what they're gonna do to you. They are going to be imagining kissing you and hugging you and doing other beautiful things to you. Yeah, inspiration. Beautiful inspiration. So we have Isis. So some of you guys could be again a strong connection to Egypt, or you might look as somebody who might be from Egypt, or your future spouse could be from Egypt, or just could be you know, somebody who immigrated from another country. They're going to feel inspired by you, like literally inspired to do something good, to do something better, to impress you in one way or another. They're gonna think that you are like this energy of royalty, and then they're gonna be like, oh my god, this is it. And then they're gonna like realize that this is true love, that this is true love. They're gonna be like, oh my god, I manifested this person, this is it. They're gonna really think that you guys are like, first of all, like that you're not that they're not good enough for you, and then they're just gonna realize that, you know, this is it. This is the true love that they've been waiting for. This is the true love that they've been asking for. Actions speak loudly. Rest and relaxation is essential. Okay, again about this sleeping. Do you see how about this sleeping? They might think that you might be a little bit stressed out. That's why I felt that you guys might be a little bit on guard when you meet, and they might think that you need to like rest, and you need to really like rejuvenate yourself, and that you really need to relax. and take a break, maybe because you're gonna be talking about how stressed out you are, or how you had to do a lot of things, or you know, they sort of gonna be maybe talking to you about a holiday that they went to, or you know, it could be an issue with the father that you might have. Number 42 is important. You guys might be 26, 19, life path 4, 5, 9, 2 or 6. I'm also hearing life path number 1 is very, very important, but they are going to be, there's loads of thinking about, you know, how you're going to wake up looking in the morning. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. They're going to want to do things for you, and they're seeing that you're somebody whom they see doing things with. They would automatically sort of imagine, start fitting you into their life, like how they would go on walks with you, how they would introduce you to their family, you know, and so on and so forth. And they will want to prove things to you. They will sort of think like, oh my god, like I can't just tell this. I'm sensing like this is like a male thinking, like, you know, I can't just be too sweet talking this girl. I need to prove things to her. She is like, she has standards. This is what I'm hearing, like standards. They're really gonna think that you have standards and you know exactly what you want, and you're not going to settle for less. So they're gonna be like, wow, I better bring my A game to the table if I want to, you know, even stand a chance with this beautiful, beautiful goddess. So some of you, yeah, I'm sensing that you have longer hair as well. I'm sensing for most of you it's going to be curly, but again, yeah, it's blonde, dark blonde, and then we have somebody with like jet black hair over here. But yeah, they're gonna be smitten. They're gonna be really, really smitten, your future spouse, and there's a lot of sexual energy, but there's also like this love, and they're gonna come to you, they're gonna come through, and it's gonna happen. It's really, really gonna happen. And they're gonna be like, I feel like they will tell you afterwards when you guys are going to be married, or like, you know, down the line, they're gonna be like, oh my god, I was so intimidated by you. I was so like, I'm hearing somebody say like, I was like literally like, you know, very, very, very nervous about coming to you, about sort of making a move, about, you know, you shutting me down. But no, you guys are gonna give them a chance, and even if you don't do it the first time, they're still gonna keep on going, because they're gonna realize that this is it. Something deep within them is going to say, okay, you guys could be 25 as well, or your future spouse could be 25 at this particular moment. For some of you, they could be 45, or even yeah, 45. But yeah, they're gonna keep coming, because they're gonna realize that you are their love. Something deep within them is going to say like, this is the one, this is the one, don't you dare lose her. Alright, my lovelies, so that's all I have. Pile number 1. I hope this reading resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification button so you don't miss out any of my other upcoming videos. If you'd like a personal reading, email me. My email's in the description box below. And yeah, my lovelies, take good care of yourselves now. Bye. Alright, if you were drawn to pile number 2 with this lovely hand, let's go ahead and take a look at what your future spouse will think of you the first time you guys meet, okay, how they're gonna perceive you. And yeah, anything else that we need to know. I'm very, very excited about this one. I have a good feeling about this one, guys. So let's start with your tarot cards. We have the Devil, so we might have some Capricorns over here. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the 9 of Swords in reverse. We have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the 4 of Wands. Very, very interesting. So with all the 4s, they're going to think that you're very, very stable. With the Devil card, they're going to think that you are sexy as F. Okay. They're going to think that you are stunning, that you are sexy, that you are just this incredible god or goddess. Your body is going to drive them wild. They are just going to see you and it's going to leave them speechless. And they're going to see, wow, do you guys hear this beautiful rain that just started? That's gorgeous. They're gonna see you as a perfect combination of beauty and brains. Sharp. They're gonna think that you're sharp, that you're witty, that you are, wow. Think of like Monica Bellucci. Think of, you know, they're gonna think that you're classy. They're gonna think that you're classy, sexy, and smart. They're gonna be like, wow, jackpot, bingo. But they're gonna see you as, I don't know what it is. If you're a woman, they're gonna see you as a witch. They're probably gonna keep telling you that, you know, you put a spell on me. And I'm hearing this Black Magic Woman song. If you guys don't know it, just listen to it. Like, got a black magic woman, got a black magic woman, and something along the lines. And they're gonna just be like, wow, you put a spell on me, woman. You put a spell on me. If you are, you know, interested in women, if you're a man watching this, if you're interested in women, then give me a second. I'm getting all confused with this energy. There's just so much like passion straight away. Basically, if you are rather if you are a woman watching this, then your future spouse is just going to be left speechless by your beauty, by your sensuality, by your sexuality, by your quick wit. I feel that you are just going to be like coming, like, you know, somebody who like has those comebacks, like you say something and then it's like bam, bam, bam. They're gonna think that you're somebody who has been through a lot. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, it's just going to be, they're going to see that you're a mature person. They're going to see that you're a mature person, that you're a stable person, that you know exactly what you want, that you're not messing about with anything or anybody. They might also think, for some of you it might be true, for some of you it might not be true. They might also think that you, they might see you while you're in a relationship with somebody, or you're coming out of a relationship with somebody. You guys might be, some of you guys might be divorced, or coming out of a relationship, or still be in a relationship, but this is going to be like a codependent relationship. They're gonna, it's either they're gonna see you with your then partner and just think that you're not happy, and they would just be like, whoa, like, whoa. Or it's just the fact that they're just going to be absolutely gobsmacked by your beauty. They're going to see you as somebody who's into earning, who's a hard worker. So some of you guys, I feel that there's this strong air energy coming through as well. So you guys could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? But I feel that when you guys are first going to meet your future spouse, they might think that you are a hard worker, and they might think that you are materialistic. Okay, it doesn't have to be true, or it just could be that, you know, you could be worried about money when you meet, and it could be that, again, that you're like working with money. There's just something about the money that they will see that you need that stability, need that security, but it's also they might see you as somebody who might be a little bit too much on the materialistic side. So again, it doesn't have to be true, because, you know, like, people think whatever they think. It doesn't always have to be true. We're talking about the first impressions. We're talking about what they're going to think, and it could just be because you might be wearing like brand names. It could be that you know, you might be standing there with a Louis V, or you know, whatever, with a Gucci bag or whatever. They might think that you are like quite materialistic, but they're not going to they're not going to be judging. They're not going to be judging. They're just going to be like, damn, okay, I will need to pay up. Like, I will need to spoil her. I will need to, you know, really bring it to like, to keep her happy, sort of along those lines that I'm seeing. And with the Four of Wands, I'm seeing that again, it's either that you're going to be having a nice car, it's either that they're gonna be seeing like that you are, that you would need a nice home, that you would need like luxury, that you would need like they would be like, I can't just bring her like to any old like restaurant, it has to be a good restaurant. I can't just like buy her any old like gift, it has to be like a brand name or whatever. And I said, like, for some of you it could be true, and that's cool. We all have our standards, we all have our expectations, and for some of you it could not be true. It could be just something that they perceive that day, or like for in that period, maybe because they had to deal with it. But they are going to be thinking about marriage. I don't know what it is. They're going to be thinking about like, wow, how would like she look in a wedding dress? And they would be like, damn, she looking in like good in a potato bag or whatever. And the same, you know, goes for men. If you see that man, he's going to be like a Capricorn, he's going to be a good looking devil. This is what I'm hearing. He's going to be a good looking devil. So if you're a man watching this, your future spouse, your future wife is going to be like, damn, he's hot, damn, he's hot, and he's smart. And they're gonna think that you're probably a heartbreaker with loads of women probably crying over you, and they are going to be thinking about you being like materialistic, maybe paying a little bit too much attention to you know, like I said, brands and you know, keeping the appearances and keeping up with the Joneses or Woneses or whoever. All right, let's see what else we have here. We have building blocks. So I don't know what it is. You guys might be into like buildings or real estate, or they might be into real estate. There's something about construction workers over here, but obviously, you know, like somebody who owns a company, or somebody who is higher up in a building company, or we could be talking about somebody who works in a high-rise building for a big corporation. Now, building blocks, this is somebody who is who, like, if future spouse is going to think, put you up on a pedestal. Like, even the devil over here is up on a pedestal. They're gonna think like, wow, you're unreachable, you're unreachable. They might even think that you're a little bit snobby, a bit of a snob. But again, like, first appearances, you know, they could be, the appearances could be misleading, especially with that devil card over here. But they might think that you're a little bit snobby, but they're still gonna take their chance. They're still gonna approach you, you know, you're still gonna end up being married. And yeah, Treasure Island, yeah, like I said, they're gonna think that they hit jackpot, the jackpot. There you go, treasure. But they might think that, you know, that you might be putting up a front, and there's something deep within you that is sort of very, very different to what you let the others see. So you guys might have this persona that you have for the world, but deep within you there might be other things going on, you know. And especially if this is going to be somebody who's mature, they're going to realize that, you know, there are reasons why people are afraid of poverty. There are reasons why people want to have a certain appearance, and so on and so forth. So they're going to be sort of wondering, what's the real you? What's the you that nobody gets to see, that nobody gets to witness? What is the real you? But they're going to see that you, like, there's substance to you. They're going to see that there's something within you that's worth fighting for. You guys could be 28, you guys could meet when you guys are going to be 28. Life path number 9, you guys could be born on the 9th or born in September. This could also be talking about meeting in September. Loyal heart. 35. Some of you guys could be 35, your future spouse could be 35, or you could be meeting on the 8th of the month. So we have August, or you could, guys could be life path number 8. Loyal heart. They're gonna see that you're actually quite loyal, that you might be having this energy of being a player, you know, of like being heartless, of being all about you know, those sorts of not getting deep, being about getting money, being about being on, like having, you know, a hustle, whatever. But they're gonna see that you're actually quite loyal, and you actually, you know, maybe you put yourself on that pedestal so that, you know, all sorts of low lives can't get to you, and they're gonna see through that. They're gonna see through that persona that you have sort of around people. Healer, gambler. Okay, so you guys might meet in a casino. I'm seeing doing some sort of like a party, a celebration, Treasure Island, like I said, because I kept hearing jackpot. So you guys might be into gambling, or they might be into gambling. Nothing like serious, but you just guys like, this is sort of fun. But you know, also like in a casino, you get all dressed up. Well, like in some countries, you know, you get dressed up. There's like this black tie events and things like this. So I know I said you get all dressed up, and then automatically I remembered, like, you know, some casinos in Vegas where people like come in like in their flippy flops or whatever. But no, I'm talking about this like casino where you have to be dressed up and you have to look nice, you know, and there's this like minimum spend. So it's going to be like, yeah, they're gonna see as a gambler. And let me just take a look at what else I'm seeing. Willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. Yeah, they're gonna see you as quite intuitive. Again, I'm going back to like magic, to witchcraft, to... Very interesting. There's this energy of magic, energy of being, you know, maybe even a healer. They're gonna probably see that there's this energy within you that you don't use, and they will want to heal you. They want to hug you. They would want to, like, your future spouse would want to tell you that it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. Like, you don't have to pretend anymore. You don't have to put yourself up on a pedestal, or you don't have to like put a wall around yourself. You don't have to act, pretend. It's safe to be yourself. This is what I'm hearing. It's safe to be yourself. They will see through you, basically. Because let me tell you, they are magic as well. Your future spouse is magic as well. So I'm seeing here more people, you know, with darker skin color, darker hair color. Somebody who's into looks, a lot into looks, a lot into looks. You know, this is like, you know, somebody who might not even leave their house to like take the rubbish out without putting makeup on, or without like looking nice. This is the sort of energy that I'm sensing over here. But yeah, let's take a look what else we got. Magical powers, yes. So you guys might be 24. They're gonna see you somebody magical. I weave and clear, I cast and known. Magic secrets to me now show. So this is gorgeous. Some of you guys could be liking, like to dress up in all black. I'm seeing like somebody who likes putting this, you know, like this makeup, this like black eyeliner, this nice red lipstick, maybe like putting even, you know, those like gloves, what are they called? You know what I'm saying, like those gloves with ornaments or whatever on them. You might have a little bit of you might have tattoos on you. You might have tattoos on your fingers or on your hands. Long black hair. You just like, I feel like, wow, they're gonna be like, wow, this is somebody who's magical, like man or woman. Like, you know, you might have those symbols, or everything about you is just going to be mysterious, and they're going to think of like mysterious, mystery, magical powers, phoenix rising. But yeah, they're just gonna feel this about you. Wow, your energy, your presence, guys, is just amazing. New beginnings. So they guys could be 44, or we have 42. They're gonna think that you're very organized, and with that Ace of Swords as well, and they're gonna see that you're very organized, very much on point. You know what you want. There's no messing about. Again, they might see you as somebody who is not going to take any bullshit from anybody whatsoever, but they will want to take you away. They will want to take you away from wherever this energy where you're going to be, because they might think that you are being affected by that energy. They might want to see you in a different setting. So whether it's a casino you meet, or at work, or, you know, in a tall rise building, it could be a hotel that we could be talking about, it could be event organization that we're talking about over here. They will want to take you, like your future spouse, that when they see, they want to take you and put you in a different setting that is going to be beneficial for you, that's going to be nurturing for you, that is going to make you want to take that mask off, to make you want to take that persona off, to make you want to, you know, deal with those ghosts, with those energies that are maybe taunting you or tormenting you, you know, like the reasons why you might not sleep well at night, those ghosts of the past that I'm hearing for you. They will want to take you away. And even just like, you know, to go on a holiday, to go like on a nice, like, you know, wherever there's water, they would just imagine you, you know, without makeup, just being yourself, being free, not worrying about like high heels, or not worrying about the, like, if your belt buckle is shiny enough, not worrying about appearances, not having to constantly think and control what you're doing, how you're saying, what you're wearing. Are you wearing the same dress as what's her face? You know, something along those lines. Like they will want to see you like, you know, fresh faced, makeup free, or, you know, if we're talking about a man, like without like putting gel in the hair, or without going to the barber like every 3 days, or whatever, you know, they want to see like the real you, the authentic you, without like any jewelry, without any makeup, without the whole shebang. Just you in a bathing suit, you in tracksuits, just having fun, and like literally like letting your hair down. This is what I'm hearing. True love. This love is once in a lifetime. So I'm not gonna lie, guys, this relationship, this is going to start with a lot of lust. It's going to start with a lot of lust with the devil. Straight away, lust, connection, chemistry, ton of chemistry. Like your future spouse is going to just feel it, and you as well. It's going to be ton of chemistry. Even if you or your future spouse are going to be with somebody when you guys meet, I feel that it's not going to be like, you know, it's either going to be like a rebound thing with whomever you're going to be, or it's going to be something that has run its course and you're just going to be like, whatever. But I am saying that they're going to feel this love towards you, because the chemistry, the sexual attraction, the lust is just going to be like oof, very, very powerful. And then it's going to be true love. They're actually going to think like, damn, this is it. This is it. And they're gonna realize that not only do they want to sleep with you, but they also want to know you. They also want to kiss you, and they want to hold your hand, and they want to make sure that you're happy, and they want to start possibly a family with you. This is what that's why I kept saying that they might be imagining you like in a wedding dress or in a tux or whatever. They're gonna be thinking like, yeah, this is it. And the funny thing is, I'm hearing that they're gonna think like, wow, this is not what I expected, but this is better. Like me, I feel like in their head they had a picture of somebody like who's a good girl, good boy, or goody two shoes, you know, or somebody who's into like somebody who's quiet, somebody who's, and then you go like bang, there you go, there's a witch or wizard, or you know, somebody who's highly sexual, or somebody who's very in touch with their shadow side and who accepts that shadow side, you know. And then they're gonna be like, yeah, but I see through that. I see who you really are. I see who you truly are. And this is gonna say, it's like, I found the real treasure. They're gonna realize that you are the real treasure. So I feel like your future spouse, they might have had a lot of relationships, to be honest, before you, and they might be still, like I said, like in like this light relationship, you know what I'm saying, not in a serious committed relationship, but just like whatever, because we have all of those kings and queens, and it's almost like they're gonna see, I've been blind. Like your future spouse is gonna realize that this is it. Like now they actually see you, and they're gonna be like, wow, this is the one I want to see. And the last card for you guys here is love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So I feel that you guys might be from different countries. I'm seeing that there's a Leo energy coming through here very, very strongly. Again, we have a seashell, so it could be something about traveling by the ocean. Some of you guys could be 30 and they could be 43, or vice versa. It is possible that, yes, they're going to be quite younger than you are, and that's absolutely fine, because love, you know, it doesn't know age, love doesn't know race, love doesn't know distance, love doesn't know personas. It just sees through all of it. And your future spouse is going to think that it could be, again, I'm sensing that you might have to wait to be together. You might have to they might have to break up with somebody, you guys might have to break up with somebody, but it's gonna be absolutely amazing. They're gonna be like, you're worth waiting. You're worth waiting for, baby. You really, really are. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So it could be that we are talking about a twin flame energy over here. A very strong twin flame energy. Some of you guys could be Gemini as well. This person could be from overseas. And it could be a bit of a distance thing as well. So like I said, it's going to start with lust, it's going to start with connection, it's going to start with this chemistry. They're going to think that you're damn, that you're just like, damn. Like I can't even put it in words. They're just going to be like, wow. But yeah, my lovelies, and that's all I have for pile number 2. It's been a hot reading, this one, eh? Alright, my lovelies, so I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification button so you don't miss out any of my other upcoming videos. If you like a personal reading, email me. My email's in the description box below. And yeah, make sure to hit that notification button. And yeah, take good care of yourselves, my lovelies. Bye. Alright, my lovelies, so if you were drawn to pile number 3, let's go ahead and take a look at your cards and see what your future spouse will think of you the first time you guys meet, the first time they're gonna see you. And yeah, I'm gonna start with your tarot cards over here. So we have the 6 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, ooh, hello, we have the 3 of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Okay, and we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Wow. So a lot of you guys, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy over here. Now, let me tell you something. The first time you are going to see your future spouse, the first time you guys are going to meet with your future spouse, they're going to think that you are wealthy, that you are independent, that you are somebody who loves luxury, you're somebody who is very, very generous. They're gonna see that you are, guys, very, very loving. I feel that you are going to be quite smiley, or you already are, you know, like, you know, there's people who, you know, you can approach, like approachable. They're gonna think that you're quite approachable. They're gonna think that you're very, very self-sufficient. They're gonna think that you are incredibly generous. I don't know what it is. It's just this pile number 1, that was all about generosity as well. That was all about helping other people. But I'm seeing that you guys might actually work or have a business, or will have a business, you know, helping those who are in need, you know, or just volunteering to help people out. They're going to think that you're somebody who can, you know, who can give out love. But at some point, I don't know what it is, because we have this Knight of Swords in reverse, and it's going to come at the end. I feel that at some point, it might start out like with you being in a good mood, with you being in like, you know, in your element, and like even going out. But they also might think that, you know, at some point, I feel like it could be with somebody, because you're going to be with some of your friends or something when you guys are going to meet, that you might like, you can possibly get annoyed quite easily, maybe like even get, you know, have a bit of a temper as well. But it's funny how they're going to see you like from both sides. I don't know what it is. I feel like you guys are going to be meet while you're out. Maybe there's a party, or maybe there's like this business thing, or it could be that they might also see you when you're working and when you're out, and they might see both when, you know, you are a ruthless businessman or ruthless businesswoman, you know, when you need to make decisions, when you need to you know, go for the competitors or whatever. And also at the time when you're with your loved ones, when you're together with your friends, when you are in this mood of and the energy of giving, they're going to see you as somebody who is quite feminine for women. For the man, it will be quite masculine. So, you know, the energies are going to be there very strongly. They're going to see you as somebody who loves luxury, somebody who's very self-sufficient, somebody who's incredibly generous, somebody who likes being, you know, it's like, they're gonna see you as somebody who likes being out, but also somebody who likes having their time with themselves, because the Nine of Pentacles is usually the card of somebody who's very good at business, who's very good in with finances, but who is not necessarily married or in a relationship. So they might see you as somebody who is a bit of a loner at the end of the day, and they will want to offer you that cup, they will want to offer you that drink, they will want to offer you that love, but they're also going to see you as somebody who's able to see, to appreciate that offer of love. They're going to see that you can both give and receive, that you're very adaptable. So some of you guys could be also, I'm hearing like Gemini or Cancer, a lot of Cancerian energy I'm sensing over here. Right, to the sea, we also have Yin, and we have mending. So I am seeing again, like I said, they're going to see you as somebody who's quite feminine, who's quite receptive, somebody who's able to receive. And nowadays, it's you know, it's a good trait to have, to be able to both give and receive, because sometimes, you know, the balance is really off with a lot of people. To the sea, they're going to see you as somebody who is adventurous, but again, there's this energy of loneliness. They will sense your loneliness, and they will want to, it's almost like they're going to see that you have everything that, you know, you would want, but there's something missing. This family is missing, the love is missing, and they will want to give it to you. They will want to offer it to you. They will want to complete you, although you don't need completion, you're complete as you are. But this is what they're going to think, like, I want to complete them. So they could be 25. You guys could be life path number 7 or 2, being born on the 7th or on the 2nd. So there's number 7 here as well. So 5, 2 and 7 are very important for you guys. They're gonna see you as, yeah, this beautiful feminine, but again, they're gonna see you as somebody who is the captain of your own ship, but you're just there by yourself. Very successful, very generous, but this energy of they might see, but this is for some of you guys, they might think that you might have commitment issues or something along the lines. But again, we have the mending. So for some of you, I'm seeing that it could be, we're talking about your future spouse, but this is somebody who you already know. This is somebody with whom you already went out or could be going out at the moment or thinking about, you know, and it's like mending. It's they might want to be like create peace. Like I'm hearing create peace and create, like bring those connections back, bring old connections. This is what I'm hearing. But even if it's not somebody you know, they will want to, I'm hearing fix you. They will see that broken heart. But you know, like beneath the success, beneath being wealthy, they will see a broken heart of somebody who wants to receive. Because I feel like you guys who picked this option, you're the givers. You're the ones who want to give. You're the ones who want to help people. You're the ones who want to offer love, but you don't take it. So there's like this only one hand, and they will want to give you things. They will want to give you love, give you affection, give you presence. And this is, I don't know, I'm just feeling so sad for this, like this card. Like she's just so sad. And she's so lonely. And they're gonna see that. They're gonna see that, and they will want to give you the love. They will want to give you affection. They will want to take your hand. I'm seeing this is somebody who wants to take hands. And you know, you can support somebody with words, you can support somebody with whatever else, or you can support somebody, you know, that sometimes just that little touch, that little loving touch, or that little encouraging touch, that just gives you that surge of energy, that surge of, you know, power. And I feel like they will want to just, you know, when you just want to support somebody and like put your hand on their shoulder and just say like, I'm here, like I got your back. Like this is what I feel like they will think about you. They'll also think there's something about your hair. You might have like funky hair, or you might do it like in a certain way, or you could have like little curls, or your hair could be really big. I don't know what it is. I'm just seeing like, you know, it could be like a specific haircut, or your hair might just be like really big and like springy or whatever, and they will love your hair. They will just like think of you as a little lion or something, you know, or there's something about hair. They're going to really pay attention to your hair. Letting go. Yeah, you see how they might think that you're sad. This loneliness that they will see, this sadness that they will see, that might not be apparent to other people. But even if you take a look at letting go, she has her head down as well. Allow the wisdom to remain, but this thing I shall never feel again. They will see that you've been hurt so much in the past. They will feel it. They will just know it on some deeper level. And they will sort of send you thoughts or the energy that I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you. You can trust me. You can trust me. Success and grace. Gorgeous. So they're going to think that you're very graceful. They're going to think that you're very classy. The way that you dress, the way that you behave, the way that you again, I feel like you might be in the company of 2 other women, because we have 3 here and 3 here. You guys might be 20 or in your or 23 in your early 20s, but I'm seeing that they're going to see you as somebody who's high class. They're going to see you as somebody who's incredibly successful, incredibly smart. They're going to see you as somebody who can get along with people, somebody who helps people come together as well, somebody who somebody who's a mediator. But they're going to see you as somebody who's incredibly successful but lonely, and they're going to sort of want to ask you like, what's the real success in life? What is the real success? And they will want to like just support you. They will want to to let it go. Maybe they're going to overhear your conversation with your friends about like the ex or like whatever issues you might have at this particular moment, and they will think like, wow, what a shame, like she's so successful, because I am seeing somebody in a suit. So it could be that your future spouse is wearing a suit, you know, male or female, somebody who's into business, like they might be a businessman as well, one way or another. Or we could be talking about somebody who's who goes to the sea, who has something to do with ships, with boats, somebody who, you know, either has a boat or loves going on a boat, or somebody who's even a cruise captain or something along those lines, you know, somebody who sells cruises, or you might be working for a company who sells cruises. Strong connection to the sea, to all of these emotions. Let's see what else. We have athlete, so they're going to think that you have a lovely body. So I feel for a lot of you, this could be talking more, because for women I'm seeing somebody who's more like, you know, somebody who does yoga, who does stretching, who watches what they eat, somebody who like lathers themselves in like with expensive creams and things like this, somebody who does their hair in a certain way, even like they might get wild. But I'm saying that if you're asking about a man will be very muscular. A man will be somebody who's, I'm hearing like even maybe a little bit obsessed with the gym. So you know, take it as it resonates. But they're going to think that you have a pretty amazing body. They're going to be like, wow. But it's more, again, like the grace with which you move, the colors that you choose to wear, everything. They're just going to think that everything about you is so well thought through. But they're still going to see your sadness. They're going to see through you. Messiah, serving humanity with humility. Yeah, they're gonna see you as a giver. They're just gonna be like, oh my God, you really have to remember how to give, how to receive rather, because you guys, they're gonna be like, you know how to give, you know, like people take, and you help, but who's helping you? Who's giving to you? They will be like, you need to learn how to accept. Even compliments might be difficult for you to accept, even nice things, because you haven't heard a lot of them, because you guys have probably been in a lot of messed up toxic relationships starting from your childhood. So they will want to be like, okay, I understand that you're a messiah, I understand that people need you and so on and so forth, but you need yourself too. You really need, you know, you need yourself too. You are limitless. They're going to want to tell you, there's a lot of support from this person, from your future spouse, a lot of support. They will want to tell you that you can be so much more than you already are. I feel like you're going to be very successful, but they will also think that there's so much more potential within you. I feel like you guys might be very connected to number 12 as well. You guys could be born on the 12th of December, or like 12th of any month, but or you could be seeing like 12-12, 11-11, 21-21, wherever you go. But they will want to tell you that they will see you as somebody who's limitless, who can be so much more successful if you learn to receive. They will want to give you things, like literally, they will want to support you. They will want to give you advice. They will want to give you connections for you to guys to bloom, you know, for you guys to be even more successful. But most and foremost, they will want to give you love. They will want to give you love, offer that caring, that connection, so you too can experience what it's like to be cared for, what it's like to be loved. Ask for help. Exactly. So they might be a little bit, or for some of you they could be quite older than you are, okay, your future spouse, and it could be that they could be like a higher up in the company, that you guys could be working with, you know, or they might even help you start your own business. They might even help you start your own sort of thing, but they will just be like, oh my God, stop trying to do things by yourself. So I feel it might start out as a mentor relationship. It could be as an investor. It could be somebody who you might not see as your future spouse straight away. It could be like, you know, even somebody who will remind you so much of your father or an older brother or a mentor that you had in the past, that it's going to be weird at first, but then you're going to realize, you're going to separate them and see that this is not your father, this is not your you know, your brother, this is not anybody weird. This is a totally different person, and this person wants to give you love, wants to give you affection, wants to give you attention, and they're gonna think that you are not seeing your potential whatsoever. They're gonna be like, wow, it's such a shame, like he or she is so capable. And I feel that they will have a lot of connections, they will have a lot of possibilities to help you, whether it's with money, whether it's with advice, whether it's with anything else. They will want to give you things, they will want to bring you, like they won't want to take care of you guys. This is what I'm hearing. Like your future spouse is so caring. They're so like, oh, they want to see the yin side of you, the feminine side, the receptive side. That's why they're gonna be like, hey baby, hey baby, there you go, you got it, there you go. And they want you to, they might think, you rather might think that, you know, you will owe them because of this stupid conditioning that you were brought up with. A lot of us have been brought up with that if somebody gives you something, you automatically start thinking that now you owe them. You know, you get your little black book out and say, okay, I owe him blah blah blah, or you feel like uneasy accepting help, and you feel like you need to do everything by yourself, and they'll be like, no, the world, and like they're gonna be like, I know you have strong shoulders, but it doesn't mean you have to carry the world on them. It doesn't mean they have to do everything by yourself. They will want to see you succeed, and they will want to see you rest and receive. This is very important. And let go of the burdens, let go of maybe that fear that has been driving you, you know, that fear of poverty, that fear of not being good enough, that fear of having to keep up appearances, that fear of having to do something because somebody invested in you, or, you know, like your parents paid for your education and now you feel that you need to pay them back, but you're actually being pretty miserable doing what you're doing. But they're gonna see like you can be successful, and they're gonna see you as somebody who deserves it, somebody who's definitely worth it, and somebody who is, you know, who needs to learn how to receive with grace. Because you definitely give with grace, and there's definitely grace about you, and there's this flowy energy. But still, for a lot of you, I feel like there's loads and loads of male energy, but yeah. All right, my lovelies. And let me tell you, I'm seeing you're eventually going to learn how to accept things, how to accept money, how to accept love, how to let go, how to feel that you are good enough, even if you're not earning big bucks, even if you are earning big bucks, even if you're wearing whatever it is that people think you need to be wearing, and so on and so forth, the body shape, you know, the whole shebang. They're gonna see you for you, and you're gonna learn how to be happy, and it's gonna be something else, like literally. This is very this pile is incredibly deep, my lovelies, and there is going to be abundance. There really is going to be abundance for you, pile number 3. So you have nothing to worry about, because again, like I said, the universe is all about balance. And there you go, there's romance. I was just shuffling this Well, I was about to finish the reading, but romance came out. So maybe some of you felt like this wasn't the romantic pile, but let me tell you, they're gonna think that you are incredibly romantic deep down, and they are as well. So there is going to be romance. They will want to give you that romance. You guys could be 23 and they could be 32. I don't know why I'm hearing this like mirroring. So you guys could be 24, they could be 42, you know, something along those lines. There's this mirroring. It could be like you have the same age, or just like the age mirrors, or you might have birthdays on the same months or even days, or, you know, there's this energy of you guys are going to have similar birthdays, or maybe you're the same star sign. Something along those lines. All right, my lovelies. So, oh, and another thing is, they will give you a rose. There's something about roses. So you guys might love roses, or your future spouse might love roses, but there's something about a rose I'm seeing, and I'm hearing very, very strongly that it's either the smell of roses, or they're going to bring you loads of like red roses, or they will give you like a rose. There's something about roses that's coming through very, very strongly. And I feel like a lot of you guys who picked this pile, it's either you felt orphaned all your life, or you have actually been like, you know, like you lost your parents, or you're not in contact with your parents anymore. That's why you sort of might be going towards an older man or woman. But you know, there's nothing wrong with that. There's really nothing wrong with that. As long as you're happy, as long as you're getting your needs fulfilled, you know, and you're not hurting anybody, you're cool. Do your thing. And it's going to be quite passionate as well. All right, my lovelies, that's it. I'm going to stop with this reading now. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. Please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification button so you don't miss out any of my other upcoming videos. If you'd like a personal reading, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. All right, my lovelies, take good care of yourselves now. Bye.